this dais with the President of Assam Science Society, who was also the founder director, and who really has sown the seeds of this institute. Also the director of the institute, Dr. Talukdar. So I came to know about the good work of the Assam Science Society yesterday when I was chairing the governing council of IASST, that this institute really started with some of the great commitments towards the cause of science and for envisioning a dream that one should have an advanced institute of science and technology in this part of the country. And you can see now that this institute has come into the shape. We are very fortunate that the Government of India's Department of Science and Technology has taken over this institute, and yesterday in the governing council we said that we can really plan for a 10 years roadmap, foreseeing that this institute even is taken to a greater height. Right now, of course, it continues to be working in two niche areas, doing a lot of good work, but we feel that this institute can be taken to a much greater height. I think I'm also very happy to know that something like this, an Assam Science Society exists, which is really doing the task of inculcating the spirit of scientific temperament among the faculty and the students of the entire state of Assam. It is very rare that such things happen in other states. I am not aware of any such voluntary steps which are taken by the faculty and the students and the scientists of the state to promote the science in this in the state. You know that the state also has a rich heritage and culture, and also has a rich biodiversity, and I'm sure that the spirit of scientific temperament will actually harness the rich heritage culture and also the biodiversity that exists in the state. We are now actually transitioning to sort of a modern world, so to say, all-pervasive, digitally connected world. I actually work in that area. I work on areas such as 5G and wireless communications and so on. We may want to see that how we make use of these new transformations that the society is undergoing, both in terms of technology and also in terms of new innovations that are happening in the education sector, particularly in the science education sector. I would really appeal to you to see that some of those innovations which are happening in the scientific educations are really imbibed and really used to sort of not only improve the quality of imparting knowledge and education to the students, but also inculcating the spirit of innovations among the students. Internationally also we are at the cusp where nowadays, as you know, that the relationship between the countries are also dependent upon the intellectual property rights and the scientific knowledge, and it is therefore very important that we strengthen our scientific spirit and innovation spirits among the students of our country. And it is in this context, it is really good to know that all of you are doing great work. I know purely voluntary. This is not your day job. You are working in some institutions, from Monday to Friday. And I'm really happy to see that even on a weekend, on Sunday, when the weather is not all that good, all of you have come to discuss and deliberate. This actually shows your commitment and passion to the cause. So I would really like to see that you keep this passion in the same way. I, on my own personal behalf and also on behalf of our institute, that is IIT Kanpur, would be happy to provide any assistance and help that is needed we can even enter it into a formal or informal agreement to see that, how that these relationships and ties can be strengthened. So thank you very much. I think keep up the good work, and I'm sure, so of course you need to have a lot of patience. You can see that the patience with which this institute's seeds were sown, so it takes years to get transformations. So I really request you to keep up this patience and don't lose your enthusiasm and passion. So thanks very much, and I'm very happy that I was a part of this day.